Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the new ban list for the NNR Rarity Festival event. So if you guys didn't know what this event is, it's only going to be normal and rare cards, but they have their own new updated ban list for this. So let's go ahead and check it out. So first off, yes, Blue Eyes is actually banned, and also Summon Skull is actually banned as well. What the heck is this? I know it seems weird, but keep in mind, guys, these are due to the rarities of these cards. Kanan the Sword Miniature is also banned. There's going to be a huge list. Now, if I was to scroll through this would honestly take hours. We'd hit that YouTube ad rev enough to the point where we could probably buy a mansion. All right, but to make it a little bit faster, what I want to show you guys is how to actually check out the ban list in a much faster way. We'll do this also via the limited section because we can just check this out much easier. But I will go into the other forbidden cards that are actually normal and rare in a moment here. But starting right now for limited Exodia parts, that's no surprise. Needle Ball, what the heck? You can play 2,000 life points to inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. I think what they're trying to do is stop the self FTK, which I'm sure some of you guys probably experienced in the last event. So it looks like they kind of learned from that. There's also Morphing Jar, what the Poison Mummy, to inflict 500 damage to your opponent. Why is this at limited of 1? Maybe there's some weird thing that you can do. Dark Snake Syndrome, Backfire, Stealth Bird. So some burn cards are actually being hit. Planet Pathfinder, Moon Meteor Shield, that's a very strange hit. Bad Luck Blast over here. Misfortune also being on the list for limited. Harpour also being here. I'm not sure if you can play a lot of these things. Oh, also Vishuda, they hit the 10 Yi. Also Generator over here, also on the list. Spiral Battle, oh, the, okay, I remember seeing this thing before as well. See Stealth Attack, Fairy Wind, a lot of weird cards are on this ban list over here. I guess this is my reaction. I haven't actually seen the full list. Oh, Des Koala, also on this list. Okay, so it looks like they're kind of hitting Burn. I guess they're kind of hitting some Pend over here. The Megalith, I don't know what decks are going to be the best in here. Also, checking out the semi-limited section, Brain Control, that's a very strange choice. Oh, they hit the Time Lords as well, okay. There's also the Star Seraph Engine, Magispectre's also being hit. Oh yeah, more hits on, I guess, the Pen, and then Psychic Blade. This is also paying in multiples, so I can see it maybe due to like some sort of self FTK oriented decks, but there's a lot more cards that I want to see that are actually on the ban list because this is going to get more interesting. Now to see this, also, if any of you guys are wondering what are the rewards for this event, let me go and show you guys all of the rewards. Keep in mind, this isn't actually live yet, as in it's going to be taking place, I believe, in just a couple days over here, but they released the new ban list over here. Right now, this is the event duration. But anyways, yeah, it should be updated relatively soon. You can see it says the event duration is 3/22 over there until 4/3/2022. But to find out what's actually banned, what you're going to do is go to create a new deck over here because there's a lot of cards to check out. So what we're going to do is we're just going to select the forbidden, and this way we don't have to see everything, if that makes any sense. Okay, so obviously, again, all the super rares, all the ultra rares. I mean, look at how many cards are super rare and ultra rare. Like, this is insane. No wonder why it takes so long to build some of these decks. I mean, look at this. We could scroll for days over here. All right, but we're really here to see the ban list, and here's my reaction to it. So, first off, Giant Kozaki. As long as there's no face-up Kozaki on the field, this card is destroyed, inflict damage equal to the original attack. So, I guess it's for, like, self FTK kind of, except for maybe people would just set this card and just have it die. So, they actually burned Nurse. So that's for burn. Obviously, Garbage Lord, I remember seeing this. They also got rid of Hieroglyphic Lithograph. Pay 1,000 life points. Anything that paying life points, they probably hit for that reason. Pay 1,000 life points. You know, they just made it so like they're like, all right, guys, you can't self OTK yourself, FTK yourself. Destruction of Destiny. This card is actually usable though, but they're like, no, we're not having any of it. That's pretty funny indeed. Extinction Schedule, another main phase, pay 2,000 life points, and then they send all cards to control the graveyard at the end of the third battle phase. Okay, that's like we're just not used. This card is usable though, like it really is. Chain Burst. Each time a player activates a trap card, they take 1,000 damage. So, like, yeah, they hit all of the self FTK. There's Lucky Punch. Once per turn, when an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can toss a coin 3 times. If the result is 3 heads, draw 3 cards, but if the result is 3 tails, destroy this card. Okay, and then if this face-up card on the field is destroyed, you lose 6,000 life points. Okay, very weird card. Okay, if it didn't have that effect, I could see it, like, you know, not being banned. But again, it's just all of that. It's all pay life points cards. Okay, Dice Jar, though, that's kind of unfortunate. This is something I would have actually considered playing if it was at 3, just for the memes, though. But yeah, this card, it literally can make it so someone takes 6,000 points of damage, so they don't want people having any fun with that, I guess. So Telling It, Alsha. Wait, why is this actually, why did they ban this card? It's actually not that bad. I mean, would someone actually play this? This is weird, though. Like, they just don't want people to, I guess, play Burn at all. Like, come on, is this really going to be a thing? Next up, we have the Malevolent Mech Goku N. You can normal summon it without tributing, and then once entering the end phase, if this card was summoned this way, sent it to the graveyard, and then take damage equal to its original attack. Okay, I don't know if someone would actually use that. Perform while pop-up. This is an actual good card, too, but, like, yeah, again, I know, self-FTK. Next up, though, we have White Veil. While the equipped monster battles, your opponent can't activate spell or trap cards until the end of the damage step. When an attack is declared involving the face-up monster, face-up spell and trap cards your opponent controls have their effects negated until the end of the damage step, even if this card leaves field. When the equipped monster destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can destroy all spell and trap cards your opponent controls. When this face-up card in a player's spell and trap zone leaves the field, that player takes 3,000 damage. Okay, it's another self, you know, OTK, FTK thing, maybe. Chain Energy. This is a strange hit. I don't know if someone would actually make use of this. I mean, you'd have to pay your own life points. I think that's the reason why is, like, there's probably someone that would figure some way to, like, just go through, like, what is it, like, any of, like, the spell grasping draw power engines with, like, Royal Magical Eye, maybe. Then we have Galaxy Wave over here. Each time you exceed someone, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. I don't know if people would actually use that to try to do FTKs. I don't know how viable it is. Next up, we also have Secret Blast. You can inflict damage to your opponent for each card they control, and then if this card is sent to the graveyard by opponent's card effect, they take like 1,000 damage, right? I've seen that. This card has seen some play. Bad Reaction is Samochi, again with Nurse Burn. They don't want people playing Burn, I guess, at all. And then we also have Destructive Draw. So this card says if either player has no cards in their hand at the start of the draw phase, they can draw one more card in addition to their normal draw. This card controller uses 700 life points during their end phase. If less than 700, they become 0 instead. So they just lose? When this face-up card is removed from the field, you inflict 3,000 damage to the player who controlled it. Okay, so again, more of that stuff. And then after here, it's just going to be a bunch of super rares that, you know, again, the point of this festival is all the normals and all the rares. What decks are actually going to be the best? By looking at the... where's the event info? Here we go. By looking at the list, I think a lot of people wanted to originally, I think, play True Draco. I think Tide Lords was going to be an option, but they hit Mykion, as well as even in the semi-limited, they hit Raffion over here. So maybe that won't be the smartest option, as the deck did take some hits. But a lot of weird things like Moon Mirror Shield. What deck are you guys going to be playing in this new Forbidden list? Let me know down below. At least now, no more people that are playing Blue Eyes. It's weird, though, because, like, Blue Eyes is banned in the list. But anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. Let me know what you think of the list down below, and we'll get you guys gameplay when it does come out. And if you guys are new here and do want to see the gameplay of the new event when it does come out, hit subscribe to the bell and you'll definitely see it when it comes out. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one. I'm signing out. Peace.